Kevin tied the girl's hands and feet, shoved a gag into her mouth, and locked her inside a box. Saliva quickly flooded her throat, nearly choking her. Thankfully, Kevin had just enough conscience to remove the gag in time. Seeing that Annie was being obedient, Kevin said he'd reward her, but instead, he pulled out a box of graphic videotapes and told her to study the sexual content. Annie noticed that Kevin kept several small animals and pretended to be interested in them to buy time. He seemed especially fond of a species called the gray long-tailed parrot. Annie quietly memorized that detail, but she had no freedom at all. Kevin even pointed a gun at her when she asked to use the bathroom.
Ask permission.
May I wash my hands, please?
Yes, you may.
While cleaning the room, Annie stole a glance at the business card stuck to the fridge and memorized all the phone numbers listed. Then Kevin made a new demand. He ordered her to strip. With tears in her eyes, she had no choice but to comply. Kevin then forced Annie back into the box and threatened her with a gun. She was terrified and trembling. Before bed, he made her brush her teeth with him. As she followed along, Annie mentally rehearsed a plan to escape, but the confined space made any attempt nearly impossible, and trying might get her killed. All she could do was wait. To prevent her from escaping in her sleep, Kevin handcuffed her to a hook by the bed and soon drifted off. Annie, used to waking up early, opened her eyes at dawn while Kevin was still sound asleep. Realizing this might be her only chance, she used her teeth to loosen the screw on the hook, then quietly unfastened the handcuffs and crept toward the door. Kevin had locked it with several deadbolts, but his deep sleep worked in Annie's favor. She flung the door open and ran for her life. Spotting a passing car, she flagged it down. The driver quickly understood the situation and let her in. Before leaving, Annie made sure to tell the driver to remember the apartment building up ahead. At the police station, Annie gave a full account of her abduction and abuse, including a detailed description of Kevin. That's when officers realized they had already received a missing person report for Annie 18 hours earlier.